All right. Well, welcome to Coffee Talk. It is Tuesday, July 23rd. I know the date because it is my brother's birthday. So there I know my day today. With summertime and the kids being home and I work from home, I'm in my pajama bottoms still, you guys, because I love the freedom and flexibility that HBN has allowed me and my family. So welcome. It's nice to see you all here. Welcome to new members if you're on here, and welcome to anyone who's watching this. So every week we get together, some of the leaders, and we talk about our HBN why. And what that means is why we are with HBN Naturals, why we pick this company, why we choose to promote it, and why we choose to have this company in our lives. And I joined this company almost 14 months ago. I'm 7 days away from 14 months. I can't believe it. It doesn't seem like that. It feels like I just joined. This company is seriously life-changing. And when you say life-changing, people always go, well, what does that mean? What is it changing in your life? Well, the list for me, what it's not changing is shorter. It's changed my health. It's changed my finances. It's changed my confidence. It's just changed what I can do for my family. It's changed the way my husband can work because he can take more days off now. He can actually have holiday time now. We're taking a week off at the end of August. That is the first holiday he will have in a year and a half. He has worked Monday to Friday, 80 to 90 hours a week, every day, and does not take time off because we couldn't afford it. We can afford it now. And that, to me, that means more time with him, more time with my family. That is my HBNY this week. I took my daughter Emma to camp. The camp was quite expensive. Before, she'd ask me, Mommy, can I go to this camp with my friend? It's an overnight camp for a week. And I'd be like, no, honey, we can't afford it. It's a lot, and she's like, okay, Mommy. And she understood, but this year she's like, Mommy, can I do the camp this year? I'm like, yes, you can. And you should have seen this little 10-year-old hopping down. She weighs, 55 pounds. She's teeny tiny little thing, Emma. And she's jumping up and down with her Kermit the Frog. You can go on my timeline and see her holding her Kermit the Frog, traveling to camp together. She was so happy. And that, to me, is my HBNY. I can do things for my family. I can help my husband out, who works so hard for us to pay our rent and our truck payment and things like that. And I can provide the extras. We're looking for a house now. And I never, ever thought in my life at the age of, 40, I said it, all right, at the age of 40, that I'd be able to buy a house. But I'm looking for a house now, and it's just been seriously incredible, life-changing. Not only do our products work, and they work so well, and they do exactly what they claim. Our compensation plan is, I've never seen anything like this, and I've been in some serious good companies with great comp plans, but not like this one. This one, I loved our instant pay, our daily pay. I love that we can see our money in our back office. I love that the regular person, the average person, can join even for free today and get going and earning commissions. You don't have to have a huge team, a lot of friends or followers, because we teach you how to grow yourself. And it's easy just to come in, plug in, and learn. That's my HBNY. It just has been life-changing. And I know, Bessie, I'm going to call on you before you go on that bus. I know I've watched you transform and been with HBN for, I think, a year now as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been, I think, a year next month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you, Kim. So I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I do HBN part-time because I do have another part-time job outside of my home. So, like, I suffer from depression and anxiety, and since starting HBN products, I'm smiling more. I'm loving life more, and yeah, it's just like, with the extra money coming in, it helps a lot with my bills. And my short-term goal is to eventually get a house. And my long-term goal is to help my father pay his bills, because he's been stressing a lot lately, and he's going through depression too, which everyone does, right? So, yeah. And yeah, like, I don't know. It's like, I've been with a lot of companies before, and like, it takes time to build your team. Like everyone says, Rome's not built in a day. So, like, it takes time. Like, within 2 years, you'll have like a full team for sure, and you just never give up, because things will start to get better.
That's right. No, and we've never promised anyone instant success. This company, we are real, right? Sorry, guys, I'm just going to see who that is here. Please make sure you're muted, guys. But I think if you're serious about changing your life, you do have to give it time, whether it's losing weight, you know, changing your health-wise, finances. It doesn't happen overnight. And any company that says, yes, you're going to join today and have $100,000 in your account tomorrow is a company I would walk away from, because that's just hype. We are not hype here. We are help. And it does take time to build, but we have all the tools here at HBN and all the support, because we are a family. We work together to ensure that everyone is, you know, on the same page and knows what they're doing. We provide help, and I just love that about this company. Marcus, I'm going to call on you. We missed you last week. Welcome back. It's good to have you back. He is our Sapphire leader, and he is a great asset to our company, great friend, a great family member, and I'm just so happy to see you here today.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I don't know if Tim's watching, but this is proof. Last week was proof that I do have a job. Okay, that's been a running joke for 14 years, where he's never thought I've worked a regular full-time career. My HBNY, this is fresh, right off the press. Last week, in June for Father's Day, I bought myself a new car. Okay, I bought a newer model Chevy Malibu, and last week I sent the check to pay the car off, because I don't like having debt. So this company has been helping my household achieve some of our financial goals. You know, we all want to, you know, get small and minimize our debt, and so only debt we have right now is our mortgage, and that's a chunk of change to try to pay off. So, but congratulations you. Congratulations for looking for your new home. You're going to enjoy it. It's fun. Home ownership is great. And over the weekend, I went to Las Vegas. I had a friend who got married on Saturday, and so I had a chance to connect with some of my former Pop Warner football and high school teammates. But while we were there at the hotel we were at, they have these shops. And one of the shops, they have an art gallery, and there's an artist. He's a photographer. His name is Peter Lick, L-I-K. 4 years ago, we stayed at that hotel. We went to the art gallery that has this artwork, and we only dreamed of buying a piece of art, you know, to become art collectors.
Yeah.
So we always said, you know, whenever I get into a position where I could have the financial means to purchase a piece of his art, I would do so. And so Saturday evening, you know, before we left Monday, we went to that art gallery and actually purchased a piece of artwork from this artist named Peter Lick. My wife and I, we were just talking as we were waiting for the art consultant. That's what they're called. They're not called salesmen. They're called art consultants. So we were waiting for him to go and get the piece of art we were buying and package it for us before we left. We were sitting in the room, and my daughter was there too. She's 16 now. And we were just remembered the day we went in there 4 years ago and said that when we come back to Vegas again, we're going to be able to go into this art gallery and purchase a piece of his art. And so, and it's amazing. This company's been a financial blessing. When I joined 5.5 months ago, I had no idea that this company was as powerful and impactful as it's been. My health is better. Haven't had any arthritis, pain, or swelling in my knees for going on 5 months now. All right, it's product work, but financially, I'm saving for college. My daughter's 16. She wants to become a film maker, and she wants to go to UCLA in Los Angeles. And so anyone who has kids in college, you know, it's quite expensive. And our goal is to put her through college to where she doesn't have to have any student loans. And this company has helped us get on that path so we can save more money and invest more to help her be able to go to college debt free. So Great company. Glad to be here. I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys last week. It was weird not being on that call. And I was actually distracted. I had a meeting, 3 meetings last Tuesday, and then one I was in during this time.
Yeah.
I was actually distracted trying to sneak onto the call, coffee talk, and keep my phone muted during the meeting, but I couldn't pull it off. So glad to be back.
We missed you last week, but we're happy to have you back. We had Tim speak last week too. It was an incredible coffee talk. They're all incredible because everyone's why is, so passionate to them, and you can just feel the emotion from someone. Like Marcus, my son is going to university in October, and I've actually paid his first semester, so he doesn't have to have any debt, because I went to school. I have a degree. I have student loans. It was awful. Not a good way to start out the world, and I don't want that for my son, so I'm grateful to HBN has allowed me to help my son further his future. It's incredible. I actually want to congratulate Karen again. I congratulated you before we started, but reaching bronze, congratulations. That is great. That was so exciting to see today. You have your team here supporting you and so excited for you. It's just awesome. Awesome. My Jen, and I say my Jen because she's been my friend, my companion for years and years and years. She's like my family, and I've watched this girl grow and change and support people for the last 8 years, and now especially for the last year in HBN. She's a platinum leader, and I'm just happy to have you here.
Thank you. Your family too. Actually, all of you guys that are on here, I just always consider you as family. And yeah, again, when Marcus wasn't there last week, it was just empty. Not that all of you aren't great either, but yeah, we're a big family here. And my why came this morning. Excuse me. I was thinking about my why again, and my why came from my teammate who was traveling. She's traveling right now. She forgot a couple products that have really helped her greatly with pain, and she was just a wreck. And I saw the sadness, and I saw like how passionate she is about how these products are changing her life. And through that, I could relate to that as well personally, because the products have changed my life. Even though I've had years of like success here and there, I also had years of not doing very well at all. This company brought me back to life. I see it changing so many other lives, not just physically, but mentally, and of course the opportunity as well. I just gave my daughter $400 a couple weeks ago to go visit her friend in another town, and she came back and I said, oh, okay, well, how much money do you have left? She's like, oh, $50, but I left it there. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I thought about Kim, because I have 4 kids too, but when they were all growing up, the cost of living might have been bad back then, but my goodness, life is expensive with your kids. So this opportunity is so real. And again, you're not going to get rich overnight, but I think if you just stay in, you plug in, you just follow the leaders, everyone here can have that success. It can come in time. You just have to work at it. So yeah, my why is just how much HBN has changed people's lives. So I love it. Thank you.
I know you do. I've seen a huge transformation. I see how supportive you are of your teammates and things. I'm just so happy to be here with you. Hello, Denise. I am so grateful that you're here. I just love that you're on summer holiday now and you can come and join us on Coffee Talk. Do you want to share a little bit of your HBN why? Love to hear you. Oh, can you unmute yourself? There you go.
There I am. Hey, how's everybody doing? I've been missing you guys.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, so I have a new why. It just changes all the time. Like with Jen, I'm down here on holiday and taking care of my in-laws in Florida, and I was able to bring my kids down for 10 days with my little Miss Molly, and we went over to Disney for 3 days, and this is the first time ever that I've been able to pop out my little Go Green card, and whatever they wanted, I was able to get. And for the first time, I wasn't saying no. And that just means the world to me, to be able to give them everything that they wanted and to make them happy. So that's my new why.
I love seeing your pictures and your little mini me. Oh my goodness, she looks just like you. She's cute as a button. They were great photos. You could tell how happy she was, and you could see how happy you were. It was incredible. That's a great why. It's just giving back to our families, right?
Yes.
So many of us have lived in the no world, right? I grew up in a no world. My mom was a single mom. Money was tight. She worked more than full time, and it was no to new clothes. It was no. I had to wear my cousin's hand-me-downs. It was, I call it chicken on a stick. I don't know what they are, chicken thighs or whatever, the handle, whatever it is, the drumstick. And I used to go, oh, not chicken on a stick again. But they were cheap, right? So my mom would do 101 ways with chicken on a stick. I still look at those in the store and I can't do it. But it's that no world. It's reality. We get it, but there is a way to change your life so it can become a yes world. And I know, Lisa, you know what that's like with your boys. They must eat you out of house and home, those boys. I've seen your meals on your timeline, and it must cost you a fortune. And I know that you're grateful that you can stay home as well. You unmute yourself. Do you want me to do it for you? There you go. I gotcha.
I'm trying to make it bigger. I got it like small here.
Oh.
I can't make it. I don't know what the heck.
Technology. I give up with it.
I know. I tell you, what she just said made me tear up because I know that feeling. Always saying no and not being able to.
Oh, honey.
Aww.
Oh,
That's why I didn't want to talk.
it's so.
Well, you know that feeling. Like we've all been there. We have the 3 boys and they're at home, right? So they're 25 and they're still home. So, we're still providing for them. So to be able to not have to say no and just get it is amazing, right?
Yeah, it is. To be able to put different dinners on the table, support them.
There we go. Now I got it bigger.
Them, here you go.
Denise made me tear up.
No, it's just because we're doing real talk here, you guys. And that's what I love about Coffee Talk. There's no scripts. There's no, hype. It's just real. We are real people with real bills, real families, real health issues. And that's why I love doing Coffee Talk. And that's what I love about HBN. We get together. We can say, hey, today I need a little extra love. And we're here to extra love because that's what we do as a family. We lift each other up in time of need. And I think that's one thing that really attracted me to this company because it starts from our CEO all the way down, and it just, the vibe here is we help each other no matter what. And that's, you can see with Lisa and Denise and Jen there, just hearing their mom moment there. And that's okay. We all have those moments or grandma moments, and we just want to do better for ourselves, right? I mentioned once that I was in an abusive relationship for 12 years, and an MLM saved my life. It got me out of that abusive situation. It got it so I had personal money in my own pocket for the first time in my life that I could leave. So I'm a firm believer in changes can happen in the right company. I wonder if, Cowboy, you're always so uplifting and motivating and so loving. Would you like to say a few words, my friend?
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing?
Hi Alan, welcome.
Yeah, sorry guys, missed you last week. It's been it's gonna be a hectic couple of weeks here. Everybody that works on friggin' vacation, 12-hour shifts are coming in. 50 some hours last week, 50 some hours this week. You guys are all awesome, by the way, and all terrific. Then Denise and Marcus and Kimberly and everybody in this group rocks. Okay, you guys are all terrific. My why for this week is to help each and everybody have a better life, a healthier life, and a wealthier life. God wants us all to be prosperous and abundant. That's what He created us all for. He put us all on this earth to help each and every person that we can. With no obligations, by the way. You don't have to have an obligation. Do a favor. Send us your links to all your friends, all your family. Ask them to join for free. It's terrific. Company's terrific. Matter of fact, I just got an order yesterday, and in my order this time around, I ordered some potassium, some zinc, and some iron, and of course some silver. My next order is the rest of it, which comes in the magnesium and so forth. Tried it out today. Man, terrific. Love it. Terrific. Been doing the nourish and body. Kind of dropped off on the mind and the soul aspect of it, because at my age, I need that more than I need the mind and the soul. But mix it all together, terrific. Love the entourage, she's great. Black seed oil is fabulous. At the age of 62, for those of you who don't know, I'm an emergency medical technician. And I've been on ambulances and doing that for about 36 years, and I've seen everything under the sun, and you name it. From diseases down to children's diseases and dealing with children and so forth. Guys, this stuff is, if you never tried it for your kids, this stuff is going to be great for your kids. Love it. I know Kimberly and Jen, Kimberly was in the hospital there for a while. We loved her and we missed her. And believe me, we were in touch with her every day. Just the fact of knowing that even though she was in a hospital going through some trials and tribulations of her own, which she survived humongously and tremendously and amazingly, she felt the compassion and found the compassion to help somebody else while she was in the hospital. And that's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. We're here to support each other. We're here to support you if you're a newcomer. We're here to help you build a business. We're here to help you give a better life to others and help others. And I know Marcus is in there with me, and I'm a brother Steeler fan, by the way. Training camp, all football, and all the guys are going to be getting ready and tear down to watch football. And you ladies who love football, because the national football season is about to begin with training camp. So, and actually I will be probably cutting out here a little bit on the early side, because I actually have to work today. So with that, God bless you all. Praise the Lord whenever you can, because without him, we wouldn't have HBN Naturals. And we wouldn't have everybody that's here. And we wouldn't have everybody that has the compassion to provide and help each other with giving others a healthier life. That's all I have, Kim.
Hey, that's great. And that's right. It's about helping others. That's what this company is about, putting others ahead of yourself, and you will succeed here. Absolutely. I see some hands being raised. Debbie, would you like to come on? Or Deb Borick, I think. Would you like to come and say something, my friend? You're welcome to.
Yes, I'd like to tell you my why. My why, first off, Lisa knows what I've been going through the last week or so with Facebook. That's my number one why, to stay attached to Facebook. Somebody hacked into my account. I've been having a heck of a time trying to stay on. And number two is I do everything on my cell phone. Okay, so I'm running my business on my cell phone because I don't have a computer. So my second why is I want a computer. So I can do it properly and be able to save and just do it the normal way, not the cellular way. And also number three is I don't have a vehicle. So number three is to get a vehicle, and so I can stop being so housebound and do things with my granddaughter. And I've got a fourth goal is to take my granddaughter down to Walt Disney World, because that's her dream and that's my dream. So it's like I'm trying to get my business going. Last week I got my first $100 from the company. So like after a couple of months, it's starting to rock and roll with me. I'm very, very new to MLM, and it's just like I'm getting it. Finally, I'm getting it, and that kind of stuff, and people are trusting me and listening to me, and I can't believe it. It's starting to rock and roll with me.
That is awesome. That's what it is about, building those relationships. That is awesome, Deb. We're so happy for you.
I'm also a retired PSW, and I've also was a retired EA for the school board. So I trying to reach out in those avenues to get my people and that kind of stuff, and it's taking time, but it's working.
That's good. That's good. And I know in a couple more months from now, we'll be hearing another success story from you. I just love it. I just love how people changing are growing so quick. And it's just hanging in there, checking in with your sponsor, checking in with the teams, the groups, and doing the training. I say this time and time again. I've never seen a company with so much training. I often wonder if we have too much training. I've never seen so much offered through all the leaders, all the different aspects and perspectives, because there's not a right way or a wrong way to do it. You just have to get into this company and do what feels right for you. Some are more open and do videos on their timeline. Some never do a video. There's no right or wrong way. You just have to find your groove, find what works for you, and go with it. I just love it. Is there anyone else that would like to say anything else before we're done? I try to keep this about 30 minutes. And I know the whys today. Oh, Marcus.
I
Yeah.
had one more thing.
Absolutely.
So Saturday evening, I'm taking a nap because we just arrived in Vegas that morning. The wedding was at 6 o'clock. So I'm laying down taking a nap. Next thing I know, I heard my wife and daughter bickering. Turns out my daughter was painting her toenails red, and she's sitting on the carpet. My wife kicked the nail polish bottle over and spilled it all over the carpet. We had no nail polish remover. Okay, and so I went and I Googled how to remove nail polish from carpet. I made a solution of shampoo and the little bottle shampoo. I put that in the glass, started dabbing it. It just spread it, made it worse. So my daughter had she had a little container of apple cider vinegar. I had my bottle of black seed oil, the 100% black seed oil. I poured the apple cider vinegar on the stain, and I put several drops of black seed oil all over it, scrubbed it up, gone.
Wow. Really?
Took it out. You can't even tell. You couldn't even tell it was even there.
I have 4 daughters. This tip I need.
Wow.
You got nail polish in areas that are not okay.
And I told my daughter, I said, if I can't get this up and they charge me for this, the money I paid you to work for me this summer, I'm taking it all from your bank.
Yeah.
And so we cleaned that stain up. It was amazing. So
wow.
Just a tip. That's all I had.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
That's an awesome tip. I love it. See, our products, they do everything. I tell you, they say black seed is known to help with everything but death. Seriously, even nail polish, okay?
Yes.
That's fantastic. I love that. Well, you guys, it is the 30-minute mark. I appreciate you all very, very much for being here. Your whys motivate me, inspire me. I'm going to go out now and help and inspire some more people because of this amazing coffee chat. Please feel free to share this, of course. And if you are new watching this, please get back to the person who showed you this because they are amazing and they will help you. And the moment you enter our family or in the company, you are family. 8 seconds, 8 minutes, 8 weeks, 8 months, you are HBAN family. The moment you sign up, you are welcome, of course. So yeah, please get back to the person that showed you this, and we cannot wait to see you guys' success here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
As
Bye,
always,
you guys.
you're welcome. And have a great day.
Bye, Clifford. Bye, guys.
Bye, you guys.
Great day.
Bye, everybody.